have around $320 million in GTA Online. This is how I make my money. If you're a new or returning player, that might sound like a lot, but if you know how to make money, it isn't. Making money is simple, but you have to know what content you should be playing. Look, GTA Online has been out for around 10 years now, with countless updates throughout, which means there's a lot of content. If you're a new or returning player, you can easily get lost in that content. I always see low-level players playing activities that have been out for almost 10 years, and obviously those activities are outdated. Players are wasting their time. They could be playing more up-to-date and more rewarding content. That, and alongside not knowing what things they should be buying, are the two biggest mistakes new and returning players make. Just before I forget, don't spend your money on bad things. Research what you're buying before you do so. Wasting money is a huge setback for players that are struggling. Don't spend money on random things unless you have a clear income. Now, I will say this, I can't offer advice on how to get started in GTA Online. I haven't been at that point since the game first came out 10 years ago, but I can point you in the right direction. GTA Online is like any other game. You're always better off learning from more experienced players. I stopped properly playing GTA Online for a few years. I was just playing to check out the new updates and the new content. I wasn't really playing it to make money. In 2019, we got one of the best updates ever, the Diamond Casino update. The following update, the Diamond Casino Heist, was even better, and it offered players a great way of making money. At first I didn't play the new heist, as I got fed up of playing them beforehand, and I didn't really enjoy the Doomsday update, but something happened, so I decided to start playing the new Diamond Casino Heist, and that's where I began to earn millions again in GTA Online. If you know what you're doing, you can easily set up the Diamond Casino Heist within the hour. Yes, you may have to get lucky with some of the setup missions, but you can get it done. Each time I was completing one of the heists, I was getting at least 1.6 million every time. But not just that, I'd help a friend complete theirs and get an extra 300k for what? An extra 15 minutes playtime? If you play a few every few days while spending your money wisely, you can see how your GTA Online net worth will start to build up. Over the course of 2020, I was playing, let's say, a fair few heists with friends, but towards the end of the year, that was about to change. The Cayo Perico Heist update released on the 15th of December 2020. This changed the way lots and lots of people made the money in the game, including myself. Unlike the previous heist, you could play this one solo, making it far easier to complete. The setups don't take as long as the Diamond Casino Heist, and you don't have to worry about other players messing up the finale. Because of that, the Cayo Perico Heist became the best way of making money in GTA Online. I quickly stopped playing the Diamond Casino Heist for the Cayo Perico Heist. There was no longer a reason to play the Diamond Casino Heist. In the Cayo Perico Heist, if you get both the primary and secondary targets, the payout is great, maybe slightly less than the Diamond Casino Heist. With how much easier it is to complete and how you can play it solo, you can get it done in much less time. I remember one week the Cayo Perico Heist had a 1.5 times bonus on it, which is insane for a heist. Me and a few friends were playing a few every day, and over the course of that week I must have nearly made $100 million in GTA Online. Now, there hasn't been a 1.5 times bonus on the heist since, but it is still something I play to this day to make money in GTA Online. Yes, Rockstar made a few changes, the most noticeable being the increased cooldown period, where you now have to wait, 3 hours or so. In fact, that change is what led me to start playing the Diamond Casino Heist again. If I have a few hours to play GTA Online, I'd play a Cayo Perico Heist and then set up a Diamond Casino Heist afterwards, and play it at a later date with a friend or two. I just play the heist every now and again, and the money just adds up over time. Every time a new update comes out, I'm always able to buy the things that I want to buy from that update, and then I'll even have some money left over. Now, you're probably thinking, what about the other content? Yeah, I don't play it. It's just not for me. I don't like any of the businesses that are in the game. I used to mess around with the bunker now and again, only when there was an active 2 times bonus, but other than that, I never touched it. The biker business, they're alright I guess when there's a 2 times bonus, but even then, I don't see a reason to play that over KO. I never liked them when they first got added into the game, and the sell missions for them, they're annoying, and good luck if you don't have friends to help you. I did used to source crates from my warehouses, but there's just something so boring about it. Yeah, you can make a bit of money from them, especially when there's an active bonus, but I just don't think it's worth my time. It's the same again with the sell missions. Good luck if you don't have friends. I'll be honest, at the minute I just play KOs. There's no real reason to play any of the other content if you're purely just playing to make money. The other content just isn't as rewarding. I don't even bother with the other content when there's triple cash and RP. Yeah, if you've got lots of time to play, you just can't play KO, but most people don't have hours to play. Most players will only have time to play a KO a day, so the cooldown isn't an issue. I can guarantee if you play a KO every time you're on GTA Online, you'll have enough money to buy the content that you want to buy, and enough money for new updates. So go and get yourself a Kasaka and start start playing the Cayo Perico ice. You're also going to want a sparrow as well, because that's just going to make your life a lot easier during the setups. It has the ability to spawn anywhere from inside your interaction menu. The Cayo Perico ice might take you a while to nail down, but once you get the hang of it, it's honestly one of the easiest activities in the game. That, and alongside how much money you get, makes it a must-play activity for those that are trying to get the money up in GTA Online. I would recommend doing some passive things at the same time, such as the nightclub if you have one, but if you're a low level player and you don't have much, I wouldn't bother until later on. Just focus on getting a Casaca and playing the Cayo Perico ice. Spend your money wisely, and then you'll have enough money to buy everything you want. Now, you're probably not going to end up on 320 million like me. I've been playing these ice since they were released, and also, you're probably not going to be playing as much as me. But like I've already said, you'll get your money up if you play the game like I do. Work your way to get a Casaca and a Sparrow, get to know the Cayo Perico ice, and you'll be making all the money you'll ever need in GTA Online. Once you get a steady income from Cayo Perico, you can go out on new adventures, and you'll be able to buy the things that you want to buy without having to buy shark cards or GTA Plus. But yeah, if you did enjoy, feel free to leave a like, it really does help out, and also subscribe for more content. Please do, I beg at this point, I beg. But anyway, thanks for watching, until next time guys, goodbye.